Let's talk about gluttony for a few minutes. Instead of overeating, financial gluttony is overcharging. And this is not a sin that you commit. This is the sin of the investment industry. The investment industry is great at hiding fees and overcharging people. Get this, some people say the investment industry is as bad as the healthcare industry. You believe that? I'm just kidding. Let's just stick with the financial world, and let me help you explain how not to get overcharged. The best way to do that is to ask, how much is this investment costing me? List the fees, make the advisor list the fees so you can understand exactly what you're being charged. This is actually a good thing to do with your current retirement plan at Vanguard or Fidelity or wherever your retirement plan is. Call them and ask them to list the fees so you know what you're paying on those investments. One fee that people don't usually understand is how advisors get paid. So I wanted to break down the top 3 ways advisors get paid, just so you can know what those fees are. The first way is the commission model. This is the model where an advisor might pitch a particular product that you like it, so you sit down, you do a few hours worth of paperwork, and once the money is transferred to that investment, the advisor would get their commission up front. Nothing ongoing for them. They get all their money up front. And it can be from a couple of % of the underlying investment to up to 9 or 10% of the underlying investment. Typically, you wouldn't get great service because the advisor is no longer getting paid on that account and may be looking for new money to invest. So we often call this way the financial one-night stand. And what's better than a financial one-night stand? How about an ongoing relationship? And that's exactly what you get in the next model, which is called the fee-based model. So in this way, the advisor doesn't get a large amount up front, they get a smaller amount, but they get it every single year. So the advisor is incented to stay in touch, to make sure they're providing good service, and to make sure that you're comfortable. Let's say if the market drops or we go through a global pandemic or a financial crisis, something like that. This is the best model, I think, but I'm also biased because this is the way that we charge people for doing investment work for them. The last model is the financial planning fees model. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer, if you want to pick your own investments, you want to do some of this yourself, you just want a little bit of help and some advice and make sure you're going the right direction, you can pay a financial planner to put together a plan for you. Could cost anywhere from $1,000 to several $1,000s, depending on how complicated it is. And then you can take the plan from the advisor and you can implement the plan on your own, pick your own investments, and do a lot of it on your own. Don't get overcharged. Make sure you ask how much this investment is costing me.